So this is shelf number, what, 4. Okay, I can't see that when you do that. So still in the comedies. We have The Bounty Hunter with Jennifer Aniston and Gerard Butler. It's funny, Gerard Butler, he did like 300 and became this huge star, and then started doing these weird, like, romantic comedy movies. So, A Mission with Paul Rudd and Tina Fey. I haven't seen it yet, but it looks pretty funny.
A lot of people said it was funny.
The American President. I liked that movie.
Shouldn't it be in drama instead of comedy?
No, actually, I think it's more of a comedy.
Okay.
Hey, it's our system. I can put it where. I'll let you pronounce this one.
Rapture-palooza.
Okay. This movie is supposed to be a Craig Robinson, like, vehicle. And he was actually, to me, was not funny as the devil in this movie. Anna Kendrick and, what is his name? John... Yeah, I can't remember.
John Daly. John something Daly.
Yeah. He played Sweets on Bones for a long time, and he was on Freaks and Geeks. They were funny together, and the situation, but just Craig Robinson as the devil was not funny. The proposal. It's funny.
These two working together were hilarious.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea.
I got it.
We picked
And then
it
I
up.
never watched it.
Right, well, we picked it up where, at Big Lots or something for like $3.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere cheap. Life as We Know It. It's got Katherine Hagel.
Josh Duhamel. It was okay. It's kind of a comedy. A dramedy.
Dramedy.
I hate those words, but
She's out of my league.
funny. And
You love this one.
I do. And it says the funniest comedy since The Hangover. I hated The Hangover, but this movie's funny. It's I can't. I don't know what else to say about it. It's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Notting Hill, Julia Roberts, Grant. You know, it's a romantic comedy movie.
Love and Other Drugs. We have a friend who absolutely loves this movie, so we got it, and I still haven't watched it. I'll get around to it. Down to you.
This was kind of like one of the last 90s, early 2000s. Supposed to be a teen movie, but the stars had grown up. This one isn't really much a comedy, but it's pretty good.
Fits into the romance category anyway.
Yep.
Employee of the Month.
It's okay.
I don't really like Dane Cook, but he was okay in this one.
Yeah.
5-year engagement.
It was pretty funny. Emily Blunt is pretty funny in that movie. Yeah. Friends with Benefits. Pretty funny. I mean, again, it's... new tattoo problems. Mila Kunis. I liked her in this movie. I liked her in a lot of her movies. But this one was pretty good. Next. That's what you get for wearing long sleeves with a tattoo on your wrist. 27 Dresses. Katherine Heigl. Again, we have a lot of her movies.
Yeah.
Sex Tape. This one's about 50-50 with people. Crazy Stupid Love is actually pretty good. I like Emma Stone's line in there. Oh my god, you look photoshopped.
Here's one of my favorite movies.
Taming of the Shrew in high school.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah, it was just Heath Ledger's first big role, I think.
Yeah. These two working together was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then Juno.
I remember when that movie came out and everybody was so thrilled about it. I guess...
Now that we've grown up a little bit,
And in times...
this is a terrible movie.
Yeah.
A 90s classic, Clueless.
Ugh.
One of Brittany Murphy's early movies.
And all these Silverstones.
Drive Me Crazy, one of my favorites. Melissa Joan Hart and Adrian Grenier. See him on Entourage.
Yep.
And here's a 90s classic, She's All That.
You notice that Freddie Prinze Jr. is in a lot of these 90s.
Yeah, he kind of ruled the category there. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. I love Kat Denny, and she's so fun. Michael Cera's kind of but I like her.
Yeah, that's a good movie too.
Easy A. This one, it's actually a really good one about dealing with rumors.
Disney's Prom. It's actually not bad for a Disney movie. It's pretty good.
Adventureland.
Yes, I think this is the first movie Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart has done together. They've also done, I know American Ultra, but there's another one they've made in together too. This one was okay. It's not really much of a comedy, but I guess a coming of age or growing up story.
Growing up, coming into themselves.
Yeah.
Better Off Dead.
From the 80s. Good movie.
The Girl Next Door.
I love this movie. It's pretty funny.
It's pretty good.
The fact that they made that movie at all, a teen movie that has a porn star in it as one of the main characters.
Yeah.
Cinderella
Story.
And
mostly we got this for the first one, but the second one isn't as bad.
Yeah. Heathers, which is really a dark comedy. So, but it's pretty good from the 80s.
One of my newer favorites, The Duff.
Yeah, I like the high school movie where nobody's high school age. Not one single human being.
What, I think Bella Thorne is.
I don't know.
I want to say that she's 17 or 18. So she was as close as anybody else could get.
The original Clerks 15th anniversary, which I think they're coming up on their 20th anniversary now. So, if you haven't seen Clerks, I don't know what to say to you. Clerks 2, which is just as funny, actually funnier to me than the first one.
I like it better.
I've heard Kevin Smith is actually working on a Clerks 3 to kind of end the trilogy of it all. So it could be pretty good. Excuse me while I get that out of the way.
And Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
Which is a great movie. I saw this in the theater, and I don't know how to put it. There's one scene in it that made everybody just like laugh or gag a little.
Yeah,
every
splat scene.
Cameraman's worst nightmare.
Exactly.
And we have Mallrats.
Another Kevin Smith.
We have Dogma somewhere around here.
We already went past it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. So, okay, and next we're actually into the dramas.
Okay.
So,
Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah, I think this movie won pretty much everything for Oscars.
Academy Award winner.
Oh, well, I don't know if they won, but they got nominated for a lot.
Well, Jennifer Lawrence says right here she won it for Best Actress, which she's a great actress.
But all the main characters, like the main people, Bradley Cooper, Robert De Niro, and I can't remember the older lady's name. They all got nominated for acting. Trouble with the Curve, a Clint Eastwood movie. It's funny, Clint Eastwood only seems to act in movies he directed. He didn't direct this movie. That's pretty good, though.
Here's one of my favorites, Time Traveler's Wife. I picked this up at, was it Game Crazy, back when it was still open?
Oh, Hollywood Video.
Hollywood Video.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's why it says rental on it. Yeah, that actually turned out to be a pretty good one.
Here's a classic coming-of-age story. Will Wheaton, River Phoenix, Corey Feldman, Jerry O'Connell. It's funny to look at Jerry O'Connell, how chubby he was.
It's weird to see Kiefer Sutherland so young.
He's not in these pictures.
Oh, who am I looking at then?
I don't know, but Kiefer Sutherland is this guy right there.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Stand By Me, most people don't know, the story was written by Stephen King.
That man's mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be trapped in that. Most people probably have this under action. This is a Warrior. It was more of a drama to me. It was pretty good. Really good fight movie. But it had a lot of good family drama in it too. If I Stay, which is actually kind of a sad premise to the movie, but it turns out alright.
I'm interested just because it's got Chloe Grace Moretz in it.
Yeah, the person I couldn't stand was actually the boyfriend here. He's kind of a dick. So, mob movie, actually called Mobsters. Underrated 90s mobster movies about, it's got about Lucky Luciano and Bugsy Siegel and how these four guys kind of rose to power before Al Capone was a big figurehead. And of course, you have to have Goodfellas. That's it, Goodfellas. That's all you really need to say. Moving on.
Okay. Gone with the Wind.
which I know everybody loves. I've seen it once. I've seen it enough.
I like it.
I know.
It's not something I watch every day, but it's like once a year, maybe.
One of my favorite movies, Hustle and Flow. I like how it says Academy Award winner at the top. It won an Academy Award for Best Song. It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp. Which, to me, what that conjures up is they always perform the songs at the Oscars, right? So it's usually like My Heart Will Go On from Titanic and shit like that. And then that song. Give me a break. This one is from the director of Hustle and Flow. His name is Craig Brewer. Black Snake Moan was the second movie he did after... Or was the movie he did right after he did Hustle and Flow.
It's the one I like.
Yeah.
It's definitely weird.
So, Full Metal Jacket, Stanley Kubrick movie about the Vietnam War. Great movie.
Gangs of New York. It's got good old Leo DiCaprio in it. Oh, it's got Cameron Diaz in it.
Yeah, she plays the hooker.
Oh.
Moving on.
Been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah. You can't have a movie collection without having The Godfather in it.
The Godfather.
Or Godfather Part 2.
Godfather Part 2.
I think it's the only sequel to ever win an Oscar.
Do we have Godfather Part 3?
No, because you don't even waste your time. Which was sad. Gladiator.
Russell Crowe.
The Usual Suspects, which, if you haven't seen The Usual Suspects, watch this movie before somebody ruins it for you. This is a great movie with a great twist at the end.
Untouchables.
Yep, Brian De Palma's The Untouchables. Great movie about the Elliot Ness up against Al Capone. Really good. I think it was even nominated for a couple of Oscars. We have Frozen Ground with once again
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's really good, and it's not the typical Nicolas Cage craziness. For it's very good.
Oh, it's got Vanessa Hudgens.
50-50. Definitely a great movie. You should really see it. I don't know. It's Seth Rogen's in it. He plays the best friend of Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who has been diagnosed with cancer. It's really good. It's about him dealing with, it's about Joseph Gordon-Levitt dealing with his cancer and trying just to get through it day by day. To Live and Die in L.A. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's really good. So picked it up at a pawn shop for like $2, $2.50, something like that. In my opinion, one of the greatest movies ever made. In the Heat of the Night. Great movie. Won an Oscar for 1976. They Call Me Mr. Tibbs.
67.
67. Sorry, I'm dyslexic.
Dolan's Cadillac.
Yep. This is actually a revenge tale, once again, written by, based on a story by, oh yeah, we have our autograph. Written by Stephen King. So, Days of Thunder.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise car race movie, this movie is way more exciting than actual car racing could ever be.
The French Connection.
Yep. Great cop movie. Everybody knows it.
And then I've got a French one. Amélie.
Is that the crazy lady movie?
No.
Oh.
That was a different one.
Oh, what one is that?
He Loves Me, He Loves Me Not.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know Amélie.
Amélie. French subtitles.
Oh, yeah. Don't be afraid to watch the subtitles, people.
No, but Audrey Tautou, she's the one who got me into this one. You probably know her off of...
Da Vinci Code?
Yeah, Da Vinci Code.
Oh.
She was the girl.
Okay. Well, that's shelf number 4. We'll be back shortly with shelf number 5.